What's going on, guys? Joe back here on the Madden 15. Gonna be starting another MyLeague series using the Knicks. You'll see in a second right here. Decided to restart it because I did not like the way I was going in the other one, and it's after the draft now. So I'm just gonna make this video mostly about, I actually simulated the first season of this league, signed some players in free agency, and did the draft, as you will see in this video. I think it's about 8 minutes long, so you see right here, I go to load the draft class, and I'm loading the 2015 draft class with all the guys. Pretty much all the draft picks from this year, all the projected rankings and stuff, but this year I'm going to go to the end of the season, simulate season trades. I'm actually going to make one trade happen, you will see later on in the video. But talking about the draft, guys, some crazy things did happen, and free agency did just start. And I got the first pick, obviously, was Karl Anthony Towns. You knew that was what happened. And the Lakers, instead of taking Jahlil Okafor, actually decided to take the point guard D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University. I mean, that was probably a good deal by them, but I would have probably taken Jahlil Okafor if I was them. But, that left the room for maybe the Knicks to grab him, but of course you saw the 76ers actually, grab him instead because they went with their gut and they said the best player in the draft was him, and they took him. Looks like maybe either Joel Embiid or Nerlens so well will get traded. As you see right here, those are the lottery odds of us getting the #1 pick, as you see, starting off with the Mavericks, Grizzlies. But yeah, just the Knicks ended up taking Kristaps Porzingis. Don't really understand why. I mean, I know he has a lot of potential, but I think the Knicks are playing for now, not the future, because we got 30-year-old Melo. I know he's making a lot of money. If he wanted to go somewhere else to win a championship, he could have done that, but I just think we should be playing for now. As you see right there, we do have the 3rd pick in the draft. Ended up firing Derek Fisher, not that good grades, and going to go all the way down and look at Brad Stevens and hire him as our next head coach for 5 years. And I do ended up getting rid of a couple other people you'll see right here, but some other things the Knicks did instead of Kristaps Porzingis, his name is, I'm pretty sure. My bad if I'm actually saying the name wrong, but yeah, I thought they could have taken Emmanuel Mudiay. I think that might have been a good pick, but we did end up trading Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Hawks for Jaren Grant, which was actually a pretty good pickup. I was looking up some highlights of him. Looks like a big physical point guard that likes to play defense. Got him with the 19th overall pick, and we did trade for somebody else with the 76ers. I can't even say his name, but he looks to be decent too. But, hopefully the Knicks will be getting something going. Looks like in free agency they're not doing anything right now, but LaMarcus Aldridge, obviously, and Kevin Love are the big names in free agency this year. Kevin Love most likely will be signing back with the Cavaliers. And then we got LaMarcus Aldridge might even go to the Lakers. I don't think he's going to the Knicks. But as you see right here, guys, the only person we offered a contract to this year was Langston Galloway. And here we do have the draft here. You'll see what we do, make some moves, do a trade or two. But yeah, guys, just haven't been really posting in a while because I've been starting this. I started it again. I've been playing My Park a little bit. Let me know if you guys want me to see that. I can post some rec gameplay because I play with some friends sometimes. But you'll see I think the Celtics have the #1 pick in this draft, and you'll see who they pick in a second. But yeah, just haven't been really posting in a while. Got to get back to that before the new games come out. I will be getting Madden 16, NBA 2K16. The new Call of Duty for zombies mostly, and as you see right there, Jahlil Okafor goes #2. So those are the games I'll be playing in the next few months. Obviously, be looking up some stuff, maybe even make a video about what's going on, like with the Jordan edition, I think it is, of the NBA 2K16. But you see right here with the 3rd pick, it came down to either Karl Towns or D'Angelo Russell, and I ended up picking Karl Towns, the center. Projected #3, I think, on this draft board, but obviously went #1 in real life. Thought it was a really good pick at the center position. We needed some help down low in real life too. As you see, we're trading for Elfrid Payton right here. We're going to trade away Clay Anthony early for a 1st-round pick. Elfrid Payton giving away Clay Anthony early, a 1st-round pick for 2017, and I think it is a 2nd-round pick or another 1st-round pick for 2018. I couldn't really see right there, that's why I said that, but I am looking right now around the draft to see who has another top 10 pick so I can make another pick. See, Stanley Johnson goes. Then we got Justice Winslow goes to the Washington Wizards. Tyus Jones, who I actually was going to pick with the pick, but I do end up picking Mario. I can't even say that guy's name. Manoj. John. I don't even know, guys. But yeah, I do taking him. He's a knockdown shooter. in real life and in the video game. He has like an A+ 3-pointer right there. You see people that we're going to try to get in free agency. Draymond Green's asking for about $9.9 million. Gonna lower that a little bit, offer him the contract, but you see in a second right here what's going to happen with that. He did, as you see on the screen, end up declining the offer from the Knicks, so he's not going to be in the Knicks uniform this season. Patrick Beverley's asking for about $5 million. I ended up going up to 5, and he will end up accepting it. You'll see in a second. As you see the roster, we got Alfred Payton. You know, Jose Calderon, I might try to move him. Depends what happens. But, yeah, guys, another day of free agency. You got to sign a couple more players. You'll see right here, DeMary Carroll. He actually signed with the Raptors in real life for a 4-year, $60 million contract. I know Paul Millsap might sign with Orlando. To see Omar Asik will now be on the roster too, because he ends up accepting his deal also. So, you know, we're building a pretty good roster right now. Still got Tim Hardaway Jr. Looks like I will be keeping him for now, because I have played a couple games of the season, recorded one that I probably upload in a couple days. But he's been playing really well for me. To see Josh Smith, we're going to offer him a low contract, about $4.3 million a year. But yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr., see, he was the standout performer in the next game that I'm going to upload, so he won't be going anywhere as of now unless I get a really good deal. And this will be the last guy that I get, guys. And this, I'll show you the roster after this. We will trade for Zach Randolph right here. But we are going to also get Shane Larkin, and we're going to trade Jose Calderon with the big contract. So, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. You'll see my lineup in a little bit. You see Paul Millsap right there on the Grizzlies. So I do have Zach Randolph now. Did trade for Shane Larkin, who's back with the Knicks since last season right there. You're going to see me about to add into the trade. And I think that's what it's done, and yet they want me to add one more player, who I actually end up doing, because, you know, it's 1.5 stars for the bigger contract. I get just a smaller contract, which is better for everybody. But, guys, I'm going to leave you right here. This is the roster for the upcoming season. Let me know what you guys think I should do with the season, if I should simulate every couple games, just like, you know, what you guys would like to see, every, like, 5 games, every 10 games, what do you guys want? But, just let me know what you guys want, and I will talk to you guys later in the next video. I am out. Peace.